The first story is called The Poor Fisherman. Once upon a time, in a small coastal village, there lived a poor fisherman named Sam. He was a simple man with a big heart and a strong love for the sea. Every day, he would set sail in his small boat, hoping to catch enough fish to feed his family and make a modest living. Sam's days were filled with challenges. Sometimes, he would spend hours out at sea, casting his net and patiently waiting for the fish to come. But often, his net would come back empty, and he would return home with a heavy heart and worry in his eyes. Despite his hardships, Sam never lost hope. He believed that one day, his luck would change, and he would be able to provide a better life for his loved ones. He had a dream of owning a bigger boat, one that could take him farther into the ocean where the fish were plentiful. One sunny morning, as Sam prepared his boat for another day of fishing, he noticed a shimmering object caught in his net. To his surprise, it was a golden fish. The fish spoke to him, saying, "If you set me free, I will grant you 3 wishes." Sam couldn't believe his luck. He quickly released the golden fish back into the sea and made his first wish. "I wish for a larger boat that can take me to where the fish are abundant," he exclaimed. The sea shimmered, and before his eyes, a magnificent boat appeared before him. Overjoyed, Sam set sail in his new boat, venturing farther into the deep waters. To his delight, he caught more fish than ever before. With each successful catch, he grew closer to fulfilling his dreams. For his second wish, Sam asked for a fishing net that could catch fish effortlessly. Once again, his wish was granted, and he was blessed with a net that was both strong and magical. Now, he could catch fish with ease, saving time and energy. With his newfound success, Sam's life began to change. He was able to sell his abundant catch at the market for a good price. His family no longer went hungry, and he could afford to send his children to school. He was even able to help his neighbors in need, sharing his blessings with the community. As time went on, Sam realized that true wealth wasn't just about material possessions. It was about the happiness and well-being of his loved ones. For his final wish, he asked for good health and happiness for his family and the people of his village. Years passed, and Sam became known as the kind-hearted fisherman who had been granted 3 wishes by a golden fish. People would come from far and wide to seek his advice and hear his inspiring story. Sam remained humble and continued to fish, always grateful for the blessings he had received. The tale of the poor fisherman, Sam, teaches us the importance of hope, perseverance, and gratitude. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, dreams can come true and bring joy not only to ourselves but also to those around us. And above all, it shows that true wealth lies in the love, health, and happiness we share with others. The second story is called A Beautiful Wife. Once upon a time, in a small town, there lived a man named John. He was a hard-working and kind-hearted man who was known for his simple and humble life. John had a beautiful wife named Emily. Emily was not only beautiful on the outside but also had a heart filled with love and compassion. Her smile could light up the room, and her gentle nature attracted people from far and wide. Everyone in the town admired her for her grace and kindness. John and Emily were deeply in love and had a strong bond that seemed unbreakable. They supported each other through thick and thin, and their love only grew stronger with time. They shared their dreams, their laughter, and their sorrows, creating a beautiful life together. Emily had a talent for making people feel loved and cared for. She would visit the elderly in the town and spend time listening to their stories. Her warm presence brought comfort to those who were feeling lonely or down. She also volunteered at the local shelter, offering a helping hand to those in need. Despite her outer beauty, Emily remained humble and down to earth. She never let her looks define her, and she treated everyone with kindness and respect. Her beauty radiated from within, making her even more enchanting in the eyes of others. People would often seek Emily's advice and guidance, for she had a way of seeing the best in everyone and offering words of encouragement. Her wisdom and gentle nature inspired those around her to be their best selves. John cherished every moment he spent with Emily. He would surprise her with flowers, take her on romantic walks, and write her heartfelt letters expressing his love. He knew that he was blessed to have such a beautiful wife, both inside and out. As the years went by, John and Emily faced challenges together, but their love remained unwavering. They grew old gracefully, with Emily's beauty shining through the wrinkles and gray hair. Their love story became an inspiration for others, a reminder that true beauty lies not only in physical appearance but also in the love, compassion, and inner beauty that reside within. And so, John and Emily lived a long and fulfilling life together, leaving behind a legacy of love and beauty. Their story taught the town the true meaning of beauty and the power of a beautiful heart. It serves as a timeless reminder that true beauty is timeless and eternal. The third story is called The Orange Tree. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills, there stood a magnificent orange tree. This tree was no ordinary tree. It was an orange tree that bore the sweetest, juiciest oranges in the entire land. The villagers marveled at the tree's vibrant green leaves and its branches laden with ripe, golden oranges. The fragrance of the oranges filled the air, drawing people from far and wide to witness the beauty and taste the delicious fruit. The orange tree had a special place in the hearts of the villagers. It provided them with nourishment, shade on hot summer days, and a sense of tranquility in its presence. Children would gather beneath its branches, their laughter echoing as they played in its shade. The tree became a symbol of abundance and joy in the village. Families would come together during the orange harvest season to pick the ripe fruits. They would share stories and laughter as they worked, their hands stained with the sweet juice of the oranges. But the beauty of the orange tree went beyond its physical appearance and the delicious fruit it bore. It held a deeper meaning for the villagers, a symbol of hope and resilience. During harsh winters, when the landscape turned barren and cold, the orange tree stood tall, a beacon of life and renewal. The villagers would tell tales of how the orange tree had survived storms and droughts, yet continued to bear its fruits with unwavering strength. It taught them the value of perseverance and reminded them that even in the harshest of times, there is always a glimmer of hope. The orange tree became a gathering place for the villagers during festivals and celebrations. They would decorate it with colorful ribbons and hang lanterns from its branches, creating a mesmerizing sight that filled their hearts with joy and gratitude. Generations passed, and the orange tree remained a cherished part of the village's history. It witnessed the laughter of children growing up, the love stories that unfolded beneath its branches, and the passing of seasons. As the years went by, the villagers aged, and some of them moved away to seek new adventures. But whenever they returned to their village, they would seek out the orange tree, finding solace and a sense of belonging in its familiar presence. One day, as the sun set on the horizon, casting a golden glow upon the village, a young girl stood before the orange tree. She gazed at its majestic beauty, feeling a deep connection to the tree that had been a part of her family's story for generations. With gratitude in her heart, the girl whispered a silent thank you to the orange tree. She understood the lessons it had taught her: to stand tall in the face of adversity, to bear fruit even when life seemed challenging, and to find beauty and joy in the simplest of things. And so, the orange tree continued to grace the village with its presence, a timeless symbol of resilience, abundance, and the enduring beauty of nature. Its branches reached toward the sky, as if embracing the world with its unwavering grace, reminding all who beheld it of the power and beauty that can be found in a humble orange tree.